Hello, good day. My name is Sheon Ajayi. I am currently undergoing the course in Access to Higher Education in Nursing. Today we are going to be talking about few topics. The first topic we'll be talking about is the alimentary canal and the digestive system. What is the alimentary canal? The alimentary canal is the muscular tube that runs through from the mouth to the anus. The digestive system consists of various accessory organs. And these organs includes, we have the mouth, we have the esophagus, we have the pancreas, we have the liver, we have the small intestine, we have the large intestine, we have the rectum, and lastly the anus. The small intestine and the large intestine, they work together. But firstly, we're going to be talking about the mouth. The mouth is the place where digestion takes place. The food that is taken in, the food we eat as humans, is mixed with the saliva. And the saliva in our tongue contains some enzymes. The food leaves the mouth and moves to the esophagus. The esophagus is a tube that passes the food through to the stomach to other organs. It passes the food that comes from the mouth to other organs of the body. The esophagus, the food leaves the esophagus. We have the liver. The liver is the organ that is responsible for the production of bile. The bile is the enzyme responsible for the breaking down of lipids, the breaking down of lipids, starch in our body. We have the pancreas. The pancreas is the organ that releases different digestive enzymes into the body. It's responsible for the release of enzymes, breaking down of foods, proteins, carbohydrates, lipid products. The pancreas releases enzymes for digestion. The next stage is the small intestine. The small intestine takes food, it absorbs the food that is being digested. The molecules that are broken down, the small intestine absorbs it into the blood. The large intestine, we have insoluble molecules that are not broken down, leaves the small intestine to the large intestine. And the large intestine takes all these food molecules and passes it to the rectum. The rectum takes this food, it stores the undigested food molecules as feces. And the last opening is the anus. The anus is the last end of the digestive system. The food that comes from the rectum goes into the anus, which is the opening, and this is where the food comes as excrete. The food comes as end product, excrete, or we say feces. The second topic we'll be talking about is the alimentary canal, its accessory organs, mechanical and chemical processes. We're going to be talking about the alimentary canal, accessory organs, the digestive system, the different stages, the mechanical and chemical absorption stages. Like I said, digestion is the process where large insoluble molecules are broken down into smaller soluble molecules. And these molecules are being absorbed by the body. They are being absorbed by the intestine. There are different stages through which this takes place. The first stage, we have the ingestion stage. The second stage, we have the mechanical digestion. We have the third stage, chemical digestion. We have the first stage is the absorption, the fourth stage is the assimilation, and the last stage is the ingestion stage. We shall be speaking briefly about these stages. The first stage, the ingestion stage, this is when food substances that is taken in starts from any food substances taken in, food, water. We take in this food. This is called the ingestion stage. The next stage is the mechanical stage. The mechanical digestion is a process whereby the food that is taken in is broken down into smaller particles. The next stage is the chemical digestion stage. This food that is broken down into smaller particles are being acted upon by the enzymes in our body. They are being acted upon by the digestive enzymes in the chemical stage, and the food is being converted into different products. The next stage is the assimilation stage. This assimilation stage takes in food. The food that is broken down is being absorbed by the cells of the body. The next stage is the absorption stage. In this stage, the digested food that is being taken in is being absorbed by the intestine walls, and it is the components, the nutrients are being released into our blood. The last stage is the ingestion stage. This is the stage whereby the undigested food products are being passed out of our body as feces. The next topic we'll be talking about is the histology of the stomach, the hilum, the duodenum, and the liver and its many functions. The histology of the stomach is divided into 4 different layers. We have the mucosa, the submucosa, the muscularis propria, and we have the serosa layers. The first layer of the stomach, which is the mucosa layer, it consists of the epithelial membrane, which is connected to gastric pit glands in the stomach. And this muscular stage, this mucous membrane contains muscular bags in the stomach. These muscular bags, or we will say muscular glands, are responsible for the secretion of mucus. This mucus absorbs the acidity in the stomach contents. The next stage after the mucosa stage is the submucosa stage. That is the next layer after the mucosa layer. And the submucosa layer, this is the thick region. It's a thick layer because it takes different food from the mucosa to itself, to the submucosa layer. This is the thick region. The next layer is the muscularis propria. The muscularis propria layer consists of 3 layers. We have the circular, longitudinal layer, and the oblique layer. And the function of this layer, the muscularis propria, is to break down food into chyme. Is to break down food that is being absorbed by the stomach into chyme. And the last layer is the serosa layer. This layer also consists of epithelial cells membrane linking to the mesothelium cells in the stomach, and this connects with the layers of the stomach and other body cavities in our stomach, connecting mesothelium membrane connecting with other layers in our stomach. We are going to be talking about the liver and its many functions. The liver is the largest organ in our body, and it performs various different and important functions. The liver is responsible for the release and the production of bile enzymes responsible for the breaking down of starch in our body. The liver is responsible for the removal of bilirubin. Bilirubin is as a result of excess storage of red blood cells. When red blood cells are broken down, the excess of it is taken out of the body through the liver, because excess of it can cause jaundice, breaking down of the red blood cells. The liver helps to take the end product out of the body. The liver also helps in fighting against infection, diseases and infection in our body. The liver helps in maintaining our diet, what we eat, the food we take, the excessive food that we don't need. The liver takes it out. The liver helps in maintaining our body system in full. The liver helps in also in maintaining the calories, the energy, the sugar intake we take into our body, and remove the excesses out of our body. The liver also helps in maintaining cholesterol level. Anything that is excess that the body does not need, the liver helps in taking it out. The liver also helps in regulating the body temperature. The liver helps in making sure that the body is functioning well and there are no harmful, no toxic things in our body. The liver also produces albumin protein, which helps in transferring different products in our body. It helps in transferring water, it helps in transferring drugs, foods. The liver is very essential in our body. The next topic we'll be talking about is the food we take, the nutrient balanced diet, the balanced diet and its essential components. What do we mean by balanced diet? Balanced diet is the food we take in the right proportion. The different food we take in, the different varieties of food, the different nutrients of food we take in. And all these nutrients are essential. These nutrients must be taken in the right proportion. The nutrients must be taken in the right proportion to ensure a dietary balance. There are the 7 nutrients required by the body. The 7 essential nutrients required by the body. We have carbohydrates, we have proteins, we have vitamins, we have minerals, we have fats and oils, we have water, we have fiber. All these nutrients are really essential for our body to grow, for our body to develop. And these nutrients can be seen in the food we take in every day. Carbohydrates, we take in bread, we take it in rice. We can find it in different products. We find protein in fish, in meat. We find protein in beans. We find fiber in fruits. We find fiber in vegetables. We find vitamins in fruits. We find vitamins in vegetables. We find minerals in vegetables. We find minerals in meat and different of foods. We find waters in fruits too. We have watermelon, tomatoes, lettuce, vegetables, and the water we take in our daily. All these nutrients are very essential for our body system to grow, for our body system to develop, for us to be healthy. The next session topic we'll be talking about is the result of dietary imbalance. The result of dietary imbalance and its symptoms. Like I said earlier, that digestion, taking the essential food is important. It's important for digestion, taking the essential nutrients. Once these nutrients are not taken in properly in the required amount, in the right proportion, it leads to dietary imbalance. Dietary imbalance is when a particular nutrient is lacking. Maybe you take much carbohydrates than protein that the body needs. Maybe there are no vitamins in the food you eat. Maybe there are no proteins, and so on. The dietary imbalance can lead to deficiency of a lot of food products that is essential. We have deficiency in vitamin A. That leads to loss of sight. We have deficiency in vitamin B. People normally call it beriberi. We have deficiency in vitamin C, scurvy, vitamin D, rickets. We have calcium and bones weakness when there is no calcium in the blood. We have deficiency of iron leading to anemia. And we have deficiency of minerals and vitamins, which can lead to poor development in bones, poor development in teeth. We have different deficiencies. So the nutrient is required in the right amount. The nutrient is required in the right amount. And the next topic we'll be talking about is some diet recommendations by some health professionals, some diet recommendations by the NHS. It is recommended that we eat all the required food that our body needs. We eat every day. We eat fruits every day. We eat vegetables every day. We drink water every day. We take breakfast every day. We eat fruits that has vitamins, minerals, all the essential food components. By doing this, it's going to prevent us from unforeseen diseases, unforeseen sicknesses, because if you don't take the required amount, it leads to sickness, it leads to diseases. We have chronic diseases, we have heart diseases, we have lungs diseases. By taking the required amount of food in the right proportion, taking the correct nutrient helps to maintain your weight level. It helps to maintain the body cholesterol. It helps to maintain your body temperature. It helps your body system to fight against diseases. It helps your body system to fight against strange diseases and sicknesses. It helps in maintaining your body level, your body weight, helps in maintaining cholesterol level. It helps in the proper functioning of your body system. We are required to eat well, drink water well, eat fruit well, eat the desired fruit. We should avoid foods that has high sugar, food that has been highly ultra processed, like junks, highly ultra processed foods, because this food has lost its required nutrients. We should avoid foods with sugar, highly ultra processed foods that have lost its nutrients, foods that are not good, that are not required. We need to take in food that gives us nutrients, high water intake, high fruit, high vitamins, high protein, high carbohydrates, high fiber, high vitamins, high minerals. This is very essential. Thank you for listening. Thank you.